The big story that we're staying with right now, the Indian embassy in Kyiv in Ukraine has issued an urgent advisory asking all students, and there are thousands of Indian students in the city of Kharkiv, to leave the city under all circumstances as quickly as possible. If they can't get trains, to make it on foot to at least 3 locations which have been identified to get out of Kharkiv as quickly as possible. There are 3 safe zone facilities which have been identified between 11 and 16 kilometers away. I think we have Rajesh Pawar with us live, but I want to quickly get in a word from Natalia, who's live with me from Lviv in western Ukraine. Natalia, Lviv is largely unaffected, much more peaceful than the rest of the country. We are seeing a lot of violence in Kharkiv, especially right now. What are you hearing? Because the people in the eastern part of the country are desperate to get to the western part to make it out.
Yeah, you're right. Lviv is peaceful for now. There are I don't know if you see actually people on the street and cars and in the city center. Well, something is closed, something is open, but people are there. It's pretty peaceful here, except for the several air raid signals during the day and more at night where people hide in shelters. But all in all, it's much more great, I would say, here, and a lot of people are coming from Kyiv, from Kharkiv, from all over the Ukraine here because they can cross border or just stay here.
Natalia, what is the current situation that you're hearing about from your networks in Kharkiv right now? The amount of attacks that are taking place in that city is extremely high. The damage is extremely high. We've seen at least 5 attacks taking place in that city right now. I'm glad you are in a safer place, but what are you hearing about what's happening in Kharkiv?
I'm reading the news 24/7, so around the clock. Kharkiv is pretty damaged. The occupants, they destroyed the city center, so they're shooting at the residential areas. And yeah, there are a lot of damage. People are scared there. So I think Kharkiv is one of the most dangerous places right now. It's with a great damage.
I wish you well. I hope you stay safe. Lviv is largely peaceful at this point of time. Most people would give anything to be out of Kharkiv and make their way to where you are right now, and then, towards the, the bordering countries of Hungary or Poland. I wish you well. Thank you very much, Natalia, for joining me on this.